What's up, everybody? It's Dominic with FullTimePressure.com, bringing you more news that you can use. 5 things you must do today if freedom is your goal. Because that's what the maroon life is about. We about that freedom. Number 1, assess your strengths. A lot of times you waste time learning other shit that you don't need to know because you are so used to dealing with your strengths that you don't put the proper amount of value on them. So you have to take a serious assessment of your strengths. And I mean everything. Are you a good communicator? Do you get through challenges, situations at crunch time? All your strengths. Are you a great writer? Are you a good networker? Make a complete assessment of your strengths. What are you known for? What do other people value in you? You have to understand that. First and foremost, you have to know where your strength lies so you can work from your strengths instead of trying to adapt and add on a bunch of other services and lessons and, this person's mentality. Take your strengths and utilize them. People been rocking with you for a reason. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. It wastes time, it wastes money, and that ain't what you're trying to do if you want to be successful. Number 2, get clear on who you are meant to do business with. You heard it multiple times. If you're talking to everybody, you're not talking to anybody. Who are your products or your services tailored for? What group of people or what type of person? Problem does it solve? How does it help them in their health, wealth, relationships? You need to be down on that. You need to understand who they are. Number 3, prioritize learning your customers' problems. These people who you're doing business with are the people you're trying to help. You cannot adequately help them if all you're concerned about is getting their money out their pocket, because they can give their money to anybody, but the people who they're going to be most inclined to give their money to are the people who understand their problems and who can solve their problems the fastest, the most effectively, efficiently. The money is never a factor. The money is a factor in your mind. You like to make decisions on what people are willing to spend their money for when that's not your fucking place. You got to check yourself, man. 4, shatter the frame that you've been trained to perceive from. Black people live inside of a box. We live inside of a box, and most of the ideas and ideals that keep us trapped in this box is they got you niggas thinking you need a motherfucking permission slip. They think you need a permission slip. That's how they've programmed you to think, that the white man won't let you do something as if you need a permission slip to be successful. You choose to continue to live in this frame because that's how you've been indoctrinated. Even through school, they teach you that you are oppressed, that you're disenfranchised, that there's a tremendous wealth gap when the wealth gap is a symptom of an information gap. If you have the accurate information that you need, you're not stuck living inside of this box, inside of reality that was framed for you. The only way you can change how your reality is and really be free is if you decide that the frames that somebody created for you and your people are not acceptable to you anymore. You have to shatter those frames. 5, decide how much it costs and if you are willing to pay the price. Most people don't even understand what it means to pay the cost to be the boss. You don't even know what it costs. And I'm going to help you out right quick. I'm going to help you out real quick, fast, in a hurry. Because a lot of people don't understand what it costs to live how they want to live. So I'm going to give you a little bit of math that ain't hard. The math ain't hard. You want to pay the cost to be the boss, you need to know how much you want to make every month. How much does it take for you to live the lifestyle that you want to live? Did you know that? If you got to have $10,000 to live the life you want, but you only want to work 40 hours a month, you got to do that math, Jack. You got to do that math. And then from that math, you are going to get the amount that you need to make per hour. We got 40 going to 100 twice. 80, drop that. That's 5. You got to make, in order to make, $10,000 a month and only work 40 hours a week, you got to make $250 an hour. So anything that doesn't equal $250 an hour, you need to get it out of your schedule. And if you don't have no products or services that can generate you $250 an hour, you need to figure out a plan. If you need help figuring out that plan, www.maroonmarketing.org